I have been planning to do this for a while, and now I've decided to do it now. So, today we are going to be doing Angry Birds unused content, prototypes, and more. And without further ado, let's get started. First up, we have an unused part 3 for Red's Mighty Feathers. Here are the unused pig sprites that were supposed to be in this chapter, or episode, however you want to call it. Some of the sprites had scuba diver pigs in it, so that kind of explains why these sprites show like a fuzzy and like a wet version of Red in the part 3 of it. Moving on from unused episodes, here are just a bunch of unused sprites that are just packed all in just one. One thing to note about this is the golden things that you see on like the sprite sheet are supposed to be like when you get all 3 stars in one of the episodes. So as you see like the golden cardboard cutout King Pig, I think that's what it would be, like an early prototype of what it would look like when you got all 3 stars, when like all the items are flying around on the title screen. There is an early prototype version of Terrence that looks surprisingly kind of like Red. It basically has the same color as him, except it's kind of just Terrence, but just red color. Assuming sometime in Stella's development, she was supposed to also use a rectangular bubble at the pigs. This was scrapped because, well, the pigs are kind of circular, so you have to kind of make the bubbles circular. So I guess that kind of makes sense why it's unused. There's actually another scrapped episode called Angry Birds Land, and here are basically the only sprites I could find. So basically it was supposed to be some sort of carnival place? I don't really know. Moving on to some of the more recognizable content. First up, we have some early versions of the power-ups. As you can see, all of them look surprisingly similar, except the bird potion is now replaced with super seeds. So, yes, that's kind of weird. There are also some unused expressions for King Pig, as you can see. I think these are supposed to be used for when you use the bird quake, when the screen is shaking and stuff. Here are some of the older sprites that were in older versions of Angry Birds. They look surprisingly similar, just they're a little tweaked, so I guess that's fine. You want to know what's tweaked a lot, though? These guys. These guys are the old versions of the pigs in Angry Birds, so yeah. Pretty nostalgic, I guess. There are also some unused golden eggs. There is an Intel one and there is a Rio one. You can see these on the screen right now. I think the Intel one was supposed to be like a Intel version of Angry Birds. The Rio one, I think, was supposed to promote the movie Rio or the version like Angry Birds Rio. I'm not really sure. Here is an unused power-up that was planned to be in the game. This is sort of resembling from Angry Birds Friends or Angry Birds Rio. I don't know. I may have it mixed up. But this is sort of like but this is called like an egg strike. It wasn't added because Rovio thought this was sort of resembling Matilda's abilities. So I see why. And with that, there is just some of the unused and altered content in Angry Birds. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.